Hello everyone, I'm the Viking General, and welcome to the ninth episode of this legendary data campaign. Last time we finally reconquered our home provinces from the Hatakeyama clan, and hopefully we'll be able to recover from this, since our army has been pretty much been beaten up quite a bit. And we still have some enemy agents to potentially worry about. Last time I did all the things I wanted to do, so we can easily start by ending the turn right now. So I have been thinking about what to do at this point, since we are completely landlocked by this Takeda clan at this point, and they are growing pretty big. Alright, that's fine. That sucks. Yeah, that's what we saw happening. That's also okay. I think I will. So we need to do some assassinating. Anyway, like I was saying, the Takeda clan is growing quite considerably. Right now, they even have closed in the oh no, they have Hojo also bought easy. Now we could try to attack the Hojo clan, call in Takeda as our ally, since they are very friendly to us, which is only diminishing this point, since with the marriage and the enemy of my enemy modifier is slowly decreasing. On the other hand, it might also be possible to try and take over Hatakeyama in the central part of Japan, and try to cut off the Takeda from expanding even further, and the Hojo clan also, to prevent them both from expanding further west. However, this will probably make our realm divide situation a little bit more difficult. We have to fight a war with 3 fronts, one to the west and 2 fronts, because we will be circling both the Takeda and the Hojo clan. So right now, I completely misclicked this button. I wanted to open up the diplomacy screen again because I thought maybe we could get a peace with the Hatakeyama clan. So I guess we will be having a revolt in the Miyagi province. No, oh no, it stabilized itself. That's fine. Now let's be careful and not make the same mistake again and see if they win the peace.
I do not wish to listen to you, but politics makes for...
That's fine. I think we will probably try to lift the sea. Hey. Or we won't. This is actually quite a decent navy they have going here. Luckily, they don't affect. It doesn't affect us too much. It does affect us a little bit, which is kind of annoying. So let's recruit up some of our own to hopefully lift the siege here. A unit of Sekoku Bune. I think I've been pronouncing it as Boon, but I think the correct pronunciation should be Bune. Did that doesn't upset too many of you guys. Since we lost our Mitsuke, let's hire another one, and let's also hire a ninja. Maybe we can train him up to start assassinating these annoying enemy agents, since this one isn't really suitable for assassination. Well, let's try to get some eyes on our potential enemies. We should probably not start sabotaging them because they might declare war on us and call it the Takeda clan. And we will mostly spend our time carrying ourselves army. Let's see, we also should have a extra general, which has superior armor. Not that it really matters that much. He is pretty young, which is nice. As you can see, we also have to have a lot of improving our provinces at this point. This is for us all. This is a sound investment, and also to get some food. So right now, as I've been saying, let's build up some more. If see how our cavalry is doing. We only have single unit of light cavalry, so let's get another one. No, they do not really max their spirit runs in the turn. Let's hope the Hatakeyama don't try to sail around the entire continent to try to take off Sado from our hands. But I think we will be able to see that coming. All right, they left. We have massive tax reform, which gives us extra money, and we will be able to build a merchant guild. The merchant guild isn't really that important right now. And I think, well, it would be good to be able to build a swordmaster school and start pumping out some Nodachi samurai. I think we don't have the financial means of sustaining a large army compromised with them. It might actually be a good idea to get tea ceremony for some extra diplomatic relations when we finally meet the other clans, and also for some extra honor. That also gives them some empire-wide happiness. Now let's see, our agents should be ready. A pretty low chance. It is a investment, but we'll see what happens. We'll have a successful infiltration. Oh. So you failed, but you didn't manage to get away. Not that we were counting on succeeding anyway. And oversee this settlement. This is a fertile soil as well, so let's improve this farming building here. We build it here too. Next up, we will probably also want to increase. Really need to upgrade the monastery. It gives us access to the Naginate or warrior monks, basically the bow version and the Nata version, and well, the bow version is quite good. So probably we'll try to invest in the monastery next, try to get some bow warrior monks, since we have pretty pretty bad missile capabilities at this point. And I think, no, we need to wait one more turn, and then Navy will complete their queue. Alright, I forgot about the agents. if he buggers off, that's fine with me. So they do have a force on the north side as well.
Used for chasing down smaller ships. Their sails make them much faster than other vessels of their size. But a small crew leaves them vulnerable to boarding attacks.
So he keeps trying to demoralize us, and we will probably try to keep assassinating until our ninja fails. Let's make sure we will try to drive off this navy. See where it went to. So that's a very experienced medium Bune, and this is a very damaged as well. We won't be able to catch. If we try to attack them, we won't be able to catch them, and this fleet over here is not combat worthy at all. So let's just get rid of this one. Orzhov should be fine. Might have been able to capture it. It's not really necessary at this point. So we have our Bunes over here. So this was the force that actually blockaded us. Let's try to not get in their way. They are managing to block us pretty effectively. I think we are able to move this fleet up rather safely, since even if they do manage to make the attack, we will be able to retreat, and I don't think they have to move further. First off, this monastery. And then we will also get some. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's best to get some extra Yori Ashigaru as well. We'll be stuck here for some time. Let's recruit some. Let's save some money for our assassination attempt. So at least he knows how to get into the camp. But he failed again. Although this time we will probably be able to get away pretty easily. I wonder why they always say that he was detected, because like we could see in this scenario he wasn't really detected. I think it's just an easy way of writing that message. And because he failed, I think we actually get back some of our money. Not everything, but at least a little bit. Since we got one from here as well. Yeah, two more of these guys. And then fill out the rest with Yareshigaru and Bow Warrior Monks. So, let's end this again. Oh well, the monk actually managed to convert our ninja. So we need to defeat an army belonging to the Ashikaga Shogun in 14 turns. Oh, that's not really going to happen. Well, if he just keeps trying to demoralize the army here, that's not really too big of a concern. So let's get some Nodachi Samurai. And also upgrade our Sakeda into the gambling hall. Think of our fleets. Though it is... Oh no, it isn't even full yet, but that's nice. Since we did see some activity on this side, I will try to... I think I'll probably keep this one here. Let's also repair it and reinforce it a little bit. And that should suffice. I think I will send my monk actually over to our dead provinces. See if we can incite some unrest if it's not too expensive. He's trying to incite unrest over here, I think. Or he's trying to convert our Matsuke, that's also possible. And I think that's actually pretty likely, and it's also pretty likely to succeed. Since Matsuke are vulnerable against monks. Yeah, it's only 40% chance. Not really worth it. Let's get another ninja out and really just keep going at this monk. And from what I've seen from this navy, I think we are not able to defeat them since they have the same amount of Sengoku bunes, but they also have some medium bunes there as well. So I'm actually just going to slip by them and recruit some medium bunes of our own. Recruit another trade ship. And they are recruiting over here as well. Let's see, our army is growing pretty nicely. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We have 17 units, with 2 more coming on the way. And that'll bring us up to 19. And we will probably want to get a few, at least 2 warrior monks. And we'll probably leave our brothers behind to be able to respond to any crisis necessary and try to attack with our daimyo into Hatakeyama lands. Because right now they are being a bit of a nuisance and I'm not seeing them getting wiped out. In fact, I'm actually seeing them expanding. Which could be a good sign, because then their army will be busy fighting other people instead of us. But to be sure, let's send our monk. See if we can get some eyes situation. We also have a ninja somewhere around here. Let's also send him over. Take a lot of turns, but he will also uncover a lot of fog of war. One more turn, I think, because, until this one is finished. Yes, it is. Since we have some money to spare, let's also recruit a ninja over here. And just... Oh! Well, the Hojo has solved the problem for us. Sorry. Luckily, ninja don't have any upkeep. Mission field, that's all fine. That's all fine. But luckily, these do not have any upkeep. So we can just send them in. Maybe they'll discover something, maybe it's not really that much importance. We really just want to get them out of Takeda and Hojin lands and start leveling them. So one more turn, and then we have to It will take some time, but let's see how long it will take for these guys to get here. So I will take. Yeah, that will be here before we are able to recruit our first bow warrior. So let's just get some normal archers instead. Like so, and I think we will be able to decent stack to send over. And also one more turn we have some extra medium bunes. Stretch can just go up. Let's see if we are not forgetting to upgrade anything. We could upgrade this to a trading port to get an extra trade route. However, our trade so far has been pretty well.
I will listen.
Nah, nobody wants to trade. Even our dear friends at Takeda.
It is good to see a friend.
It's not really a problem, but it is kind of a bummer. And that will make a lot of difference. We could increase the wealth of this province with the stoneworks, I guess. And if we want to upgrade this province later, we can, well, build for cheaper, basically. Yeah, that's trying to keep our generals at different places. We'll be seeing a lot of end turns of our agents moving. I'll turn off the CPU movement camera after this one. Really not interested in anything that's happening over here, and Takayama have seem to have buggered off down south. Oh no, they would have been obvious from the start. So that's nice, a little bit of extra income. I really need to take down this navy since that really does hurt our income. Let's move these down here as well. We have this army ready. We have this army ready. I think we should be able to. Yeah, it's fine. So we actually need to leave one more person behind. Let's see this one. Oh, sorry, wrong button. There we go. So now this one, this army still has 2 slots for our Dachi samurai. Let's also swap these around. And have them start trying to liberate our port. Carefully. So this is a damaged army, a damaged navy, which is good news. I think they just moved all their navy from the north side of Japan to the south side, so I am trying, or will try to move our navy over this way as well, although I'm not sure if they will make it in time. If this putting more trade ships over here doesn't really matter that much, but we really need to start clearing our routes. And I forgot to turn off. Okay, that right. There we go. Resume game. This will hopefully speed up the answers a little bit. This is a lot of time. It's just a lot of friendly. Ooh, our son has come of age. That means we have a lot of generals at this point. No, no, that army is actually going to be the navy. Sorry, this navy is probably going to be useful. Hopefully, we'll actually be able to block them all from actually escaping and just seeing them all in one go. We might actually fight a battle manually, especially if the I don't know what to do this, especially if the balance of power isn't really in our favor. So we have a full stack of, I wouldn't say decent, because we still have a lot of Yarashigara, of at least a lot of Bow Ashigara units in them. Yarashigara are fine. We could also have the Vanadiyari Samurai. They have been useful, but really too much. Oh, I also need the archery range. I completely forgot about that. We could upgrade though and get the archery range. Or we could upgrade our own town. Start working towards the encampment building. Because we do have it unlocked, but we still do not have it built. Alright. I keep forgetting to actually set our mob to move. That's good news. Let's see, a strong constitution. That's fine. Could also be pretty negative traits we do not want. Let's see. So that's Icky as well. Seems like these guys are just expanding without any concern for life. But I do still think it's better to try to take down the Hatakeyama clan. Although they do seem to be... It will probably be a pretty big... so let's say leap of faith to go up north and try to reconquer these north provinces again. Although it's probably also very useful to have keep these rebel controlled, since Takeda and Hojo are really interested in taking these provinces. I think we might actually be better off trying to backstab our friends here. Let's first see if we can actually get the Takeda to join war against the Hojo. I don't think they will, but it would be nice. We can always, of course, we can always just try it, and if we fail, we'll just have some more tough fights ahead of us. Although I do think that will be the most interesting force faction. I mean, it's definitely possible to just sit here, these 5 provinces, doing absolutely nothing, turn after turn. Well, we do actually get some reinforcements from Takeda, which is also pretty nice. Thing is, I think we can. I think we easily can easily beat this, since we have our forces are. I think we'll actually play this out. We haven't had a naval battle before on this playthrough, or even on this channel. So I think it will be interesting to see how it goes. Then you might actually see my brilliant naval commanding skills. Although we will be fighting heavily, we should have the advantage here. Although I do have seen some moments where the AI just kind of sat still when they were on the defense, and when I could just move in from the side, start attacking them with retaliation, like just all the ships on one ship and they didn't move. On the one hand, I hope that this happens again, but on the other, it's not that fun to cheese the AI. When you're not really doing it yourself. I mean, I obviously do have some fun cheesing, obviously, but I do have some fun cheesing from time to time, but sometimes it just isn't fun. Let's move up. Especially since we probably want to support our ally here. Or I think we actually don't want to, because we're going to war. I was expecting to get our reinforcements in already, but I think they might only join up when when a single ship was routes. So let's see. For us. Sadly, we do not have the. It's going to be confusing. Sadly, we do not have to have the fire arrow master, which would help us out a lot. So from my experience, it's actually not that useful to try to board a medium bune with this Sengoku bune. And we're actually going to try to use these guys to board the Kobayas. Let's see the AI burp out on that. In hindsight, I now think it would have been beneficial for our campaign to really do auto-resolve the battle. Right now, we're not really able to go back on our words or decision right now, of course. Let's see, this one goes for that one. This one, right? That's good. Let's see if they can take down those units. Although to be able to shoot them a little bit before boarding, that should help, because they are getting hammered pretty hard. Or you're not even boarding at this point. Oh, you did manage to grind into. Oh no, you're going to.
Our general is under threat, my lord. He's too important to lose.
Very well. If that's your wish. Oh, he recovered a bit. Actually, he's in pretty decent shape still, so we might as well try for another one. I really should not move my my own bow so close towards the enemy. Especially if those medium bunes catch up. Pretty much dead.
Our general is under threat, my lord.
So let's see if we can
too important to lose.
just shoot these guys. Three of ours. So they did surrender. Oh, they're trying to board our medium bune. Probably gonna win. So what are you doing? Routing. Are you not really moving? They're actually routing.
Ally has turned about, leaving us to the mercy of our foes.
That's good. Let's focus on this one then. Here, you're pretty much stuck. Let's see. So we do have superior numbers, but I think this Bune is also more experienced, and we are playing on very hard. I'm not sure where they are going, but I'm not complaining. They're just going to leave us alone. Yeah, they're going to surrender. Oh wait, maybe we can warp ride. Too late. Should have warp ride, maybe then they would have surrendered. They're also routing. Pretty funny. Please just get out of this mess. I don't want to have the sky border. So this one is wavering, and this one is still pretty much full strength. So I'm. Oh, that's fine. I actually want you to take. He's routing. Shoot these guys. These guys. So this is reinforcement, right? I'm not sure if these guys are routing or just maybe they're trying to retreat. It's fine. Makes sense. Actually, it is well, good but useful that these guys surrendered because that immediately gave us some reinforcements. No, they just retreated. Not sure what this guy is doing. Oh, this one is routing. Yeah, that's fine. But did you get them? There we go. Let's shoot. Surrender. Very nice.
One of our ships is withdrawing.
Fair enough. I mean, not really fair enough. I mean, we still have a lot of men left. And again, this is all pretty inexperienced Navy. Well, you might actually get lucky and take him out. They surrendered and they are routing as well. Sometimes I really don't understand the naval battles. Oh, no, we want you to actually be there. Especially if they start routing right now. That would be nice. They only have 14 men left. Yeah, they're almost done. Still routing, that's fine. So that's only basically one unit left. I'm not sure what this one is doing. Yeah. 2 archers, probably gonna do jack shit. I think it just got stuck for some reason. It tried to retreat, but then decided not to or something. I don't know. Let's make sure we're not going off by it. Oh, we probably will. Why aren't you moving? Please move. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, that's another Bune lost. This is very bad, clumping up like that. It prevents It prevents us from shooting. Prevents us from shooting and actually increases our chances of friendly fire, and then increases their chance of hitting something because if they shoot into a bigger mass. So yeah, they're just immediately done. Oh wait, which one? Over here. Yeah, they're done. That's fine. So this one is almost done as well. As soon as they surrendered, they're probably trying to board. No, it's routing. It's counter board. Actually, good thing you're turned away. It's weird. It doesn't seem to. It does. From thought it was just a normal flag up there, or normal sail. Oh well. Time to take out the final ship. We should be golden. I think the good thing about fighting it manually is that we make sure we're not losing any ships. Because in auto resolve, for some reason, the game sinks ships left and right. I think it's not really sinking. It's just I think they fight to the death. Oh no, don't board it. Yes, shoot the sink over. The biggest problem of this Bune is actually that I think there is a lot of men, pretty decent cover in the beef deck here. Oh, they're definitely gonna board and win. But as soon as they step on deck, they're getting. I'm not going to say pummeled. I just gotta have to do it. That should be the last one. Not sure why the game is still going on. It should give a. You want to continue or not stream? God. We have a unit somewhere. We do not know where. It's probably that one. A single boat, yeah. Luckily, it isn't too big of a problem. The pathfinding, the naval pathfinding is mind-blowing at times. I mean, well, I'm lost. I'm lost for words. Not that I'm generally that fluent in speaking in English. I have discovered during this series, but I don't know. Sad. Alright. Never mind that. I want to be someone who is bashing on the game he's playing. Because I am enjoying this game. So I'm saying stuff like that from love, not from hate. Yeah, it's proud. Close victory. Thought it was pretty decisive. Although I guess if they actually work together as a unit more, that it might have been a bit more entertaining. So that's the Takeda unit. So these units are basically oh no, not escaped at all. These lost quite a few men. Just very confusing that it's all green here. But they lost most ships because we captured 8, which is almost a half a new fleet. And we still have enough range to get the last 2 units. Let's make sure we do not lose any ships dealing with this final unit. So let's move all our damaged ships into a single stack, which is indeed possible. We have too many damaged ships. This, and I think we even get reinforcement from the Takeda here as well. With a little bit of luck, this is actually getting wiped out. Oh, it still survived. And we captured 2 ships as well. I will instantly cover this ship because it has a higher upkeep than a normal medium bune. As you can see, it's 117, and a normal medium bune is 99. The difference isn't that great, but considering this is also a much weaker unit, it makes no sense in keeping it. So we have a lot of damaged ships. Let's keep them all safe and start working on repairing our navy. That will cost us quite a bit, but we should see trade flowing in again. That's also a incentive to recruit one trade ship as well. Now, I see that this this episode has been going on for quite some time now, so I am going to end it after I press enter, because I've noticed that if I end episodes in the middle of a turn sometimes, and all my decisions have been followed out to cheat in any way. And also, I can be quite forgetful sometimes and just forget I did a thing and assume I did a thing. Didn't happen. So let's end the turn here. That will be the final turn of today. Quite concerning that they still have such a big forest in the middle of their lands. Oh no, the Takeda clan is absolutely wrecking the Hatakeyama. We mastered tea ceremony. I hope I remember and to actually change this next time. But anyway, that's the end of this. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.